Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile
Y'all know what
Radio.
time it is, man. Let's go in. Hey, this is Face the Music, where we take the music, break it down, turn around a different take on the music. We gon' play 'em bound to act the fool, something stupid. So happy, Charlie Trouble, this how we do it.
Warning.
Oh, America.
Oh, America, America.
Oh, America. No. Oh, America.
Oh, America.
Yeah, we in
America?
Oh, as in, oh.
Like the bank without the C on the beginning of it, right?
I mean, I guess.
I don't like
Yeah.
it. It just sounds like you
And I
pronouncing
don't
shit
like
incorrectly.
that.
Oh, America. Like, what?
Y'all know how
America.
niggas say America.
No, I hope no one says it like that.
Everybody says it like
America.
Right, it is America.
Certain words I pronounce correctly. I'm not
Oh, America.
Oh, my Lord.
He wanna
Welcome to Face the Music.
the music.
A little late, but I'll take it.
But So was trying to make America a thing.
Right.
It's going to be a thing. Watch. It's going to be trending soon as we get off the air.
No,
Is
it's
it
not.
gonna be trending?
Again, welcome to
Correct
Face the
fucking right.
Music, the show where we take your favorite lyrics, break them shits down, throw them back in your face, and make you face the music. I'm your host, Willie So, and this obstinate mofo right here is...
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you.
Happy they talking to you because my thing is like
I don't
Tell
think
him
he
your
didn't
damn
say
name.
abstinence.
I'm such a wonderful person and I just want everyone to know that my name is Charlie Ray, aka Charlie Ray the Barbie, aka Charlie the Model, BKA Charlie Ray the Mac.
Okay. We got all that.
Which means she's going to be on some bipolar bullshit today. Got it. And no,
Hey,
I
y'all.
did not say abstinent. I said obstinate because that's what she being. And you are.
I'm abstinent.
Why we care if you ask? Why we care?
That was good, though. that was good.
Okay, no, this is Miss Happy, the angel.
America. See, I said it right that time. America, how y'all doing, man? As you can tell, as per usual, we starting off on the bullshit. And I'm really interested to see how this works
And it's all your fault.
because
Willie
we
ain't
have
shit so.
no, I mean, but check, man. But we have a fairly serious topic to talk about
Is
this
it
week.
serious?
It's not too serious,
I don't think it's serious.
but some people
make
take
it serious.
facts. Some people make it serious. And we are off to a really fucked up start in talking about it. Mr. Producer, how you, man?
I am great, sir. I'm great, man. Same old shit, different toilet. Right,
Why you
what are
slide
you-
to the mic like
I was
that?
because I was attempting to go and get me a bite to eat, but I was summoned to the microphone.
He was like,
I did catch you mid slide. My bad.
Mid slide.
My bad. How was everybody's past 7 days? What y'all been into?
I almost died on the freeway because my tire blew out
Oh,
on the freeway.
which I had already told her.
I ain't gonna cap. So
happy as a prophetess.
yeah, she is.
I am
She is.
anointed.
She did. She
I'm
did
telling
tell
y'all.
me. She pre-warned me. The fucked up part about it was I was. Shouldn't say this on air, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I don't care.
On a dick date.
No, I
Uh-oh.
was coming home from one.
Oh,
Same thing.
Yeah, I was coming home from one.
Well,
so it was
damn.
like the morning. It was like the next morning.
Oh, so this was a slut drive.
Yeah. So I was on my
Why-
way.
why-
I was on my way home, and then I had to go to work.
It was the ride of shame, not the walk
The
of
right.
shame.
Nothing shameful.
Why she gotta be ashamed?
I'm not ashamed of anything. Happy, it's okay. So I was on my way home from an appointment, and I'm driving, having a great old time, and
Wait a minute. Wait.
What were you doing in the car?
You was driving, having a great old.
like in my head, because I'm like, bro, that shit was amazing. Basically, oh, My mama's on
You
air.
finna get a phone call. Ooh, you finna get a phone call.
Every time your mom's on the air, you always say something that
You
get a
finna
phone
get a phone
call.
call.
Like,
And
she be
it seems
killing
like we
me.
all are in trouble because you in trouble.
Exactly. Pretty
But
much.
you was riding after riding.
Ooh.
It was the ride after the ride.
It was a ride after the ride.
Anywho, basically, I'm driving, I'm all blasting my music, da 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 da. I'm planning my day out in my head, and then all of a sudden I feel a whoop, and I hear a whoop, and I smell something. What is that smell? It was the
Whoop.
rubber.
That's what the smell was.
It was that rubber burning though. My
Which,
car,
wait,
'cause at this
wait,
point, the
which
tire went
rubber?
out.
That's the second time you smelled that in there.
Which rubber?
Like, I know this
The
smell.
point is, y'all don't get it. I really almost died. The car did a little whoop,
And
then
that's the
it
second
was
time
another
you
car.
almost died that day.
And it was another car coming, so I was like, whoop, whoop. And I'm
my
like,
God.
at this point, let me pull over. And then the whole, like, when I tell y'all, it was no tire on my car because it blew out. It was no tire. It was crazy.
I just want to take one quick time out, and you can finish the story without me
I
interrupting
don't
you.
want
Promise.
to. No.
Mark, you a motherfucking fool.
Hey, man, she set herself up for that one, brother.
You a motherfucking fool.
I love you to
Say it
death.
was the
but-
second
Go to
time.
hell.
It was the second time she almost
Go
died.
to hell.
I'm with you, Charlie.
Thank
That's not
you.
nice.
Charlie.
It was
And
not
it
nice.
took, let me tell y'all, because this was a really long ass day. It took damn
That was the second
hours.
really long ass thing. Let me stop.
I hate it. It took so long for the freaking tow to come. When I tell y'all, like, I called at 9:30. They didn't come to me until like 3:30. Like, no
Normally,
lie.
that's how you want them to do. Never
No,
mind.
that's not.
Never
That's
mind.
not anything.
See, Mark, you're a bad influence.
Horrible.
I
The
didn't
point
know
is the tire.
It's the
Got it.
tire. And I am just so grateful that
We
you
glad
didn't
you're
die.
okay.
Thank you, because
man.
I was about a fast line. Thank God my dad came and helped me out because he's the fucking man. He's
And that's
awesome.
the second time your daddy came. Now.
Damn.
No.
Damn.
I don't like that one.
baby. I'm good with it today.
Mark.
Give me some.
Flags on the plate.
Mark,
Flags.
flags.
some.
Hey.
Flags.
Oh, our mama on there. Hey, mama. I'm
Fuck
sorry.
no. That would never be a flag on the plate. That shit is nasty. No.
You missed it. You missed it.
I
I'm
don't
with
like
you,
it.
Mark.
I don't like
I'm
it.
with
No,
you,
I
brother.
understood the joke perfectly. I don't like
I
that.
didn't like
Got
the
it.
joke either.
Got it.
Thank
Never
you.
mind.
A whole
Sorry.
flag. Just,
Sorry.
Wavy.
Sorry.
Right.
We're glad you're okay.
Damn. Other than that, my weekend was great though.
Got it. I was finna go for the joke again. I won't.
You know what?
I didn't.
Yep.
I didn't.
Go to hell.
Happy.
I think
go.
you better let it go.
I'm letting it go.
TKO.
Happy. How was your week, man?
I done forgot after this. I don't even remember what the hell I did at this point. It was nothing
You
like
didn't almost
Charlie.
die. It was nowhere near exciting as Charlie's weekend.
It was
Twice.
She won.
The winner for the weekends.
I hate
Yo.
y'all so much.
I really forgot what I did though. I know I was doing something, but I don't remember what it
You're
was.
always doing something exciting. Did you sing at all? Or?
Did I sing?
Did you
Yes, at
perform?
church, and then did we sing Saturday? I think we did sing Saturday.
Let's acknowledge your hair really quick. Shit is pretty.
Thank you, Paul.
Haircut like
Thank
Anita
you,
Baker.
Paul. And it was something
That's what it
real
is.
quick
I was trying to
did.
figure out who it was. I thought it was like Mo from the Three Stooges, but I didn't want to go there. See, I don't know why I'm comedian today. I love y'all though. You know y'all.
You own
y'all
one
talking about
today.
chocolate beauties. Y'all know I love y'all to
you own
death.
one.
I
Straight
love both
today,
of
Mark.
y'all.
We actually don't want
love
nothing to
both
do
of
with
y'all.
you. If we could have a wall right here, we will have one. We don't want nothing to do with you
That
today.
one-
I think it's the weed. I got a good new strain.
know
That's
what?
making me sick.
I guess next week I will
Now
come
we
back with
blaming
my
the weed.
curls.
No,
This
you
show-
look, girl, you look cute. I'm just messing with you.
Potentially sponsored by Dispensary.
Which one?
Right.
Whatever one Mark go to at this point.
Right, at this point.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. So
Oh, Lord.
no, nothing spectacular. It was the usual one too. You know.
The usual one where you end up at your normal watering hole
Yes.
and you have 35 shots and then you
Yes.
go home with somebody's wife.
Didn't do that. I was good this week.
You went home with somebody's girlfriend.
I did not.
You went home with
Somebody's
your
daughter.
Girlfriend.
The daughter. It was the daughter he went home with.
Yes.
Nope. I ain't going home with nobody.
It was the auntie.
No.
You went home with somebody's auntie? Oh my
No.
God. Auntie?
America, I didn't go home with nobody. I didn't fuck nobody's girl. I didn't do it to nobody's wife. I didn't have relations with nobody's auntie.
Will you want to
Nothing.
have relations? Will you want to have relations?
What
Will you
I
wanna have
did
relations?
was watch.
Somebody
the big
have
t-
relations?
No.
He was up there watching Pornhub.
I'm at the bar watching Pornhub. Really? No. I watched the Big Ten championship. That's what I did. Now, I'm going to tell this quick story. Anybody that knows me knows that I hate Michigan for a very specific reason. And I'm saying this to say that, honestly, I was impressed with the win.
Okay.
Michigan and Michigan fans, I'm telling you, I've been off the Michigan bandwagon for a long time. But I'm going on air to say this. If y'all win this national championship, I will forgive y'all
You
for
gotta wear
27 years of fuckery. I will.
You got to wear a Michigan jersey.
I'll wear a jersey.
On air.
On air.
Boom.
I'm going to have
You
to
hear
go
that,
buy
oh,
one.
America?
Right. I'm going to have to go buy
America.
one. But,
On
oh,
air.
America, if Michigan wins this national championship, I'll buy a jersey, wear it on air, and we'll once again be a Michigan fan after 27 years. Just figured I'd say that.
All right then, so.
And then I got drunk again and watched my Lions win. Yay!
They won for the first time, and they got a whole damn theme song made after them winning. Shout out to G Mac Cash, man. It's like they won the Super Bowl. I heard they had a parade and everything.
Nigga, that was our Super Bowl.
That was
It
the Super
For
Bowl.
the year. For us. Hell yeah.
We won. Yay.
Hell yeah, that was our Super Bowl. Hey, do you know that we're still, as fucked up as our record is, we're still not mathematically excluded from the playoffs yet.
That's
Bullshit you not.
That's
True
weird.
story.
are you
We could still make the playoffs. We could still make the playoffs. Lions fans, unite. That shit didn't even sound right.
They only got 4 of them.
I'm one of them. Fuck y'all.
Got 4 fans.
Whatever.
Unite.
I used to be a diehard fan.
In the moral words of
Stop watching.
Charlie Ray. Anywho,
For real.
America, this week we're talking about interracial dating.
Yay.
Now, for some of y'all, it's like, cool, no big, no whatever. But this is sort of kind of like a touchy topic for a lot of people.
It's really a touch topic for them old motherfuckers. You know, the ones that
You'll
white.
be surprised, man.
Oh, wow.
You'll be surprised.
Yeah, no, it's touchy. I'm gonna tell you what. Look, why this past week I saw a Facebook post that said, "Rest in peace to white couples" on commercials.
Right? That's because it's.
But you barely see it.
Yeah, no
But
doubt.
let me tell you, there were white people got on it. They were so upset, and I'm like, it literally was just an
Mom, don't call.
observation. It was an observation. Like, why are y'all so upset? You don't see a lot of white couples anymore on commercials, which used to be all you saw.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, so
And the fact that they're upset about that says something to me.
ooh, it says,
It says
a lot.
whole lot.
It says a lot.
A whole fucking lot.
Absolutely.
So I don't even have to expound.
Right,
You
you
know
don't
what I'm
have to
saying?
expound.
No.
You don't have to smile.
The same fucking Karens that got mad about that post got mad when they said that Idris Elba might be the next James Bond.
Got mad when Barack Obama won
Yeah.
presidency. Got mad.
We know what
when-
this is.
Okay, we
Sure.
don't have to keep going. Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, for some, this may be a touchy topic.
First off.
Just saying. But we're going to get into it.
Okay.
So, Charlie,
Why me?
because
I just feel like y'all always think I'm. Never mind. Go ahead. I'll
No,
discuss my
a
feelings.
A freak, yeah.
What?
I'm sick of this. Go ahead, Willie Solo.
uncensored.
So low.
Now, you going to...
I'm sorry. That was funny.
Now, hold on.
That was so funny to me.
Real sidebar. Now, we got a whole ass way to pronounce her name. You really want to get into this with me? No, we're not going to do it. I'm going
just
to
said
let that
no.
one slide. But
Okay.
have you ever been in a interracial relationship?
No.
No.
But I'm not opposed to it.
Okay.
You know, as I was discussing off air, and they don't know it yet, but I actually have a date this weekend, this Saturday.
That wasn't a ride?
No, what?
Just asking.
Absolutely not. Anywho,
Potentially gonna be a ride?
Man.
It might go good. You said you were gonna go on a date with.
I mean, it's just to see something.
Just,
Anyway, this guy, I'm gonna go on a date. He wants to go get tacos, and I'm like,
Ooh,
okay.
tacos.
So we're gonna get tacos and probably drink a couple of shots of tequila.
Of
You
course.
said he wants to go and get. Is you sure that's what he said? Never
You
mind.
might say want to eat your taco.
Wow.
Damn it! I was trying.
Why?
I was trying not to do it.
How was that a thing?
I don't know.
Hey man, I didn't make it a thing. It is what it is. But yo,
Wow. No, he asked me on dates.
Was he a
How you
nice
meet him?
gentleman? Or is he like...
I went to high school with him.
okay.
Oh, a high school sweetheart crush. Want to be flame.
Shut up.
So is he preppy? Is he like, you know what I'm saying, a whole thug out here?
Is he Chad or is he like
Chad or Brad?
or is he
B-Rad.
like B-Rad?
He's not. He's more of a Chad, but he's like, he doesn't mind. He'll listen to Sada Baby. Be like, oh, this shit straight. But he's not a B-Rad because he's not about to portray to be that. Like, he's not about to
Not
walk.
about to try to be the white side.
You feel me?
Not about to
He-
be water.
You feel me?
He
He's
gonna
not about
be
to walk
him.
around with no buffs on, but he'll be like, okay then.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Abby?
Have I ever had an interracial relationship?
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Would you?
That shit done smashed a white boy, but she ain't been in the
No,
relationship.
no.
I'm listen.
No,
I'm
the
trying not to
reason-
put two and two together.
You ain't let a white boy beat?
So
Oh,
listen,
my God.
listen.
Pinky.
The reason why
Pinky.
the reason why I said that is because I have dated men who were biracial. So does that
No,
no? Okay.
doesn't count.
I mean, and then
I about to say, do that count? Then I have this.
No,
Shit.
that does not count.
I done
Yeah,
dated, I
some-
done dated some light brights with some curly hair and green
that-
eyes.
Yeah,
I've
that,
gone
that
out
does
with
not
white
count.
guys.
Because
I've
if y'all
gone
get
out.
pulled over by the police, both y'all getting called a nigga. So no, that does not count.
Yeah, I've gone out.
He was kind of more in tune with his white side, though.
I've gone out to eat.
You've been on a date,
I've been on dates with.
but never a real relationship.
Yeah.
Would you be open to it?
Yeah, I'm open to, I like to regulate every shade of that. Yeah.
Regulate
Wow.
every
Every
shade.
shade of ass. Go ahead and say it.
I
I
like
said
to
that.
regulate every shade.
I like that.
That's sort of
So,
kind of
like,
pimpish.
So
I
She got
have
that
it in
from
my
a song.
you'll
blood.
date.
She
So
got-
you'll date.
I was
So
trying
you'll
to
date
give
a
her
guy
some
that's
type of credit.
Pakistani.
Who
That
did
shit
what?
right there.
Would you
I
date
could.
a
It
Pakistani?
depends.
I mean,
Oh, you
because
said a Pakistani.
yeah, because we not talking. We ain't talking about just
Pakistani.
we ain't gonna talk about just about the cocks because I
no
want a
doubt.
little Filipino real quick.
But you know what? I would love an Asian guy. Yeah. So that's why I said, yeah.
Because they fine.
Somebody that's really good at math. Got it.
Duh, shit.
No, that's traditionally for me. They're not necessarily fine, but there are a few.
America,
I'm telling you.
for the record,
It's like a needle in a haystack. When you find a
this
fine one, you
show
gotta
You
snatch
be
them
like-
up.
is
you're
going to
like,
be
damn.
full of stereotypes.
fine.
Just so that you know.
No, it's not stereotypes. It's just my opinion.
No. I'm
Absolutely.
I wasn't even talking about you. I'm
Oh.
talking about myself.
Oh, okay. Oh, you about to go on that bull? Okay.
Probably.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. So I asked myself. I said, self,
Oh Lord, self.
how many of y'all think that I've been involved in an interracial relationship?
Yes, you have.
You look like you fuck white bitches.
Oh.
Oops. I didn't mean to say
Ah! Why?
I mean, you're not wrong, but why? Why did you have to say it that way?
It just looks like that's what you do.
It looked like you don't
Okay.
say no to too much. You don't turn down.
It
nothing
looked
but
like you
your
had.
collar.
I'm telling you. Remember last week I was doing the accents. Willie.
I don't know.
Willie.
which one is
I
that.
do manicure, pedicure for you.
Please stop with the accent.
Willie.
I told y'all, America.
Yeah, we about to get
Yeah.
Zuckerberg, the views and opinions that you hear on this
told
show
you.
right
Right,
now.
like what?
It wasn't even 30 seconds after I said it. There
Hey,
you
one
go.
of our comments says by David K. Brown said you play in the snow, brother. Hey, David, that's some good shit. I
They
fuck with
still
that.
gonna
That's
make a
funny.
black baby.
I have
That's
on
true.
occasion,
That's true.
as the brother said, played in the snow.
Yeah, you almost have like the
That sound like cocaine.
almost like the token black guy kind of personality for
He
the white
does,
people.
don't he? He
Like
does.
you got like
It
the flip,
gives-
you like out of all it's like a group of
Yo,
white guy. You
where are
pick a
my
black guy.
people at that really know me? Chime
does
in,
give that a
because
little
y'all
bit,
got me
though.
fucked
It
up.
does give token black guy, like every
Oh,
white
shit,
group needs
y'all
one
got
black
me
guy.
You got
It gives
you the
him
black
that
dude to
shit.
get
But
along with
it's
all of the
nothing
white
wrong.
people.
Hey, I need you to
Ain't
hit
nothing
the.
wrong
I need
with
you to hit the bum
bum,
bum
bum,
bum, because that's some bullshit.
Okay, well that's it.
And his voice got high, so he meant
See,
that.
yeah,
That's some bullshit. But for the record, no. Okay, so yeah, have I been with a white girl before? Yep.
You been with Asian girl before, Claudine?
Yep.
Yep.
You
Indian.
I told
Yep.
you he don't turn down nothing but a scholar.
You were ridiculous. You were a
Native
nasty
American.
whore.
Yep.
Native American. Wow. Okay.
Uh,
Mexican.
Yep.
Oh,
Puerto
I'm
Rican.
trying to do the accent. Hold on.
Well, let's just go Hispanics, because if we start going
go,
Hispanic,
switch.
Puerto Rican, Dominican, yeah, we'll be here all night doing that type of shit. So
Dominican, I got Dominican.
now, Korean, no.
You never had Korean girl before?
Stop.
Filipino though, yes.
I can't do
And
that.
actually, it's unfair. It's unfair because the one chick was half Mexican, half Filipino, so I count her twice. But this.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you hit twice, you hit both sides. Maybe.
Let's just let that linger. Everybody shut up.
I just singing for you. Oh, Willie.
I can't sing, y'all.
So.
I swear, this is gonna this accent that you're doing would sort of kind of make me not want to date a Korean woman. 'Cause you sound really, really fucked up right
It
now.
don't sound nice. It's not really supposed to. Like the fuck. It's not supposed to sound like ooh.
But
Okay, Renee, I hear you.
what Renee have to say?
She said, I don't understand why the F our black men get a couple of dollars and all of a sudden sisters got too much attitude. So basically what she's saying, after they get their money, the sisters is good to hold them down when they don't have no money, but once they get money, they just go ahead and slide in the Snow Bunny's DMs. You know what I'm saying?
Now that's an interesting question. And after we get to it, after I answer that, we're gonna get into the Face of Music song of the week.
Okay.
Now, thing about that is, a majority of the brothers, as she says, that get some money, guess who they wind up with?
Black girl.
Sisters.
Yep. It's true. It just
Like to the tune of like 90% of the time.
right.
That's what
Kim
happens.
K got on and got with a fucking white girl.
Who did?
Kanye West got on and got with
Yeah,
a
I want
fucking
you to
white
say that
girl.
one more time for the folks in the back. Who did?
Kanye West.
And you talking about the crazy ass, bipolar
fuck
ass
that.
nigga that said he was gonna run for president. That nigga?
Yes, I don't give a fuck about any of that he said. He's still African American. He's a black
Okay,
man and
great.
he got money.
Yeah,
And he got on
right.
and got with Kim
And
fake ass booty Kardashian.
Right, you're 100%
and had
right.
two
And-
beautiful babies by her.
And when
Those babies
Will
are
Smith
beautiful.
got on,
And lame ass
got
Tristan
with a black
Thompson
woman.
got on. He
Yeah, we'll
lame
see
as
how
shit.
that worked out for him.
He lame as shit. He don't even like. My thing is, he don't even play ball that good to have all this fucking publicity.
Who
but
we talking about now?
Tristan lame ass Thompson. But go ahead, go on.
Well, I mean, the problem was you fucking with a Kardashian.
He lame as shit.
But-
He got all this
But
publicity.
Denzel, black
Black.
woman.
And they've been together forever.
Samuel
LL
L.
Cool
Jackson,
J.
black woman. LL,
Ice
black
Cube.
woman. Cube, black woman. Snoop,
Yeah,
black woman.
let's go.
You could go on and on and on and
Yeah.
on and on down the line.
But it's a perpetuated stereotype. And it's a lot of stereotypes are constantly perpetuated as if it's the truth, and it's not. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So
So Renee isn't.
I get what you're saying, but like
Go
it
ahead.
is a lot of majority is pretty high because it's more so like a lot of dudes really do get money and really get white girls.
But
like,
we're
I get
not
what
ta-
you're saying.
We're not talking
but-
about when we say majority. We're not talking about like 60%. We're talking literally 85 to 90%.
I think that number is high as shit. I think that number is high as shit.
I tell you what. Here's what we can do.
I think that number is very
For
high.
every dude that you can name that
I can't name any right now, but I haven't done
But
distinctive
I
research
can-
at this
I
time.
can name
but I guarantee
two.
you, next week I'll come in this bitch and I'll name you several different celebrities that have white women.
and I'll name
But-
two for every one that you name.
And then, can
can
we
do
name
that.
the white guys who have the black
Like Bobby De
wives?
Niro.
Yep.
But see, we're completely skipping over the part where our sisters go for the rich white
Yeah,
men.
and you know what? I'm skipping over it for a reason. Because whereas 85 to 90% of black men marry black women, it's 90 to 95% of black women who gonna marry black men. That's why I'm skipping over it, because it's even higher for them. So, yeah, moral of the story.
And yeah, and I wasn't bringing that up to say that was a
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, it happens. It does.
And
I
that's
mean,
all
It does.
yeah, no doubt. It does. It definitely
Tina
happens.
Turner, Whoopi had a
Serena Williams, the Tamaras, Mia, and
No.
Nuh-uh.
Wait a minute.
no.
Got a black.
Tia Morrow and her twin sister both married to white men.
No, they not.
No, they're
Tia
not.
is married
They're
to a black man. Tamara
actor.
is married to a white
so
man.
I thought both of them. So
No,
one
sir.
out of two.
No,
One
sir.
out of two, and they're twins. So that would be 50% for them two, for that family. But
But yeah,
9 times out of 10, though, it goes the other way.
yeah.
So I don't. To answer
This-
Renee's
This is Mama, right?
question, or not question, or to respond to her comment, more times than not, even the brothers that get on, they gonna get with a sister. It is what it is.
Mama Ray said that Mama Ray dated a Puerto Rican.
Ah,
All right.
spicy.
Yes.
my dad.
Mama Ray, I
Spicy.
am not mad at
Not your
you,
dad.
girl.
Not my dad.
I am
You're
not
old.
mad at you.
I'm a whole
You know what?
nigga.
I'm about to say you the color
It's
of a
all right.
barbecue rib. Ain't no
Yeah,
Puerto
I'm a
Rican
whole
in you.
nigga. Oh, nigga.
But that don't mean that
Thoroughbred
there
nigga.
is some black. It's black Puerto Ricans,
It is
course
black
there are.
Puerto
black
Ricans.
Dominicans,
I'm not.
black
Yeah, the
Cubans.
boat stopped all over the place.
Yeah,
I'm not one of them, but you know, there are some.
but they are. Yeah, so
You
that
see
was
her edges? That's Africa.
I'm
That's
about
Africa.
to beat his ass when we get off air.
Africa edge. That's
Yeah,
the
as soon
edge
as
of
we
Africa.
get off air,
Ooh,
soon as you
That's
get off air.
Zamunda right there on that forehead.
Yeah, I'm about
Wakanda.
to.
That's
okay.
Wakanda on that forehead.
everything about this woman strong, even her edges.
Yeah, I'm about to. Wow.
Okay, it's
Okay.
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 You know
On
what?
that note, before it get violent,
I'm putting my wig on next week because y'all is
Let's
not about to do
get
this to
off
me.
it.
Y'all ain't about to do this like I had just had
the
bad hair.
face, the music song
Y'all about to do me
of
like I do this all the time. I had one moment.
week. The face of music song of the week.
I really pull out them
Nothing
weekend
wrong
dollar
with your
store glasses.
edges,
I just
boo.
can't do it today.
Yeah, whatever. The face of music song of the week, y'all,
Hawkeye over
is Does Your Mama Know About Me by Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers. So here's what the quick Google search is going to tell you about Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers. And I think that it's sort of kind of pertinent to the topic. If y'all just saw the cover art for this song, you see that Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers are three black dudes, 2 white dudes.
there. All right.
And not only is it 3 black dudes, 2 white dudes doing soul music, they're from Vancouver.
Okay.
And this song was done in 1968.
I knew you was gonna say 60 something.
For context,
I knew you was alive
68,
then, you old ass
I
bastard.
wasn't, nigga. That's what Google is for.
Whatever.
He was born 3 years after.
No, he was more 2 years before this damn song came out. Just go ahead and say, did you write it, Willie? Did you
Mama
write
Ray,
the song?
Mama Ray, if you still on there, I am about to
No,
cuss
you-
your child out.
No, you're not. Where's she
I
at?
swear I am.
Where's she at? I
No,
did that
but the
night
thing
and
is,
always put Mama Ray.
1968. one pivotal thing happened for black folk, and it's pivotal to this conversation. Something big happened in 1968 revolving around black folk. Anybody care to venture a guess? I am going to. Thank you.
What'd he say?
Your black card revoked. Black card revoked.
What you
I
say?
didn't even hear you. I was reading the comments.
Yeah.
You said
This song came out the same year
Martin Luther
that
King.
MLK was killed. Now, I only mention that to say this. In 1968, this mixed group of dudes from Canada decided to write a song about interracial dating. That was some brave shit. Can we
Drake
get
and
some
Drake.
hand claps for these motherfuckers?
Hand clips.
Yeah.
Hand clips. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
though.
I walked up into that one. But I when I was reading about the song, I really thought that to be rather interesting, because you know we can nowadays we like whatever, but at the time this song was written,
It was really
yeah, you
taboo.
could be killed
Yeah.
for dating a white woman or Hispanic woman or
Or whatever.
whatever. And if we think, even today, I put it to you like this. Let me try and go, and we on 7 Mile Radio. We ain't too far from where the Chaldeans have a nice little foothold in the city. Mm-hmm. Let me go try and date one of their
Oh no,
sisters,
that's a whole problem.
aunts, mamas,
That's a whole
daughters.
problem.
I'm dead as fuck. So when we say that it ain't no big deal, I mean, and we cool with it and all that, just for context, yeah, this is still some real shit.
It's still, yeah.
It really, really is. But let's get into the lyrics and get into the meat of what I really want to fuck with y'all about today on Face the Music.
Face the music.
Here go verse 1 of Does Your Mama Know About Me? Says, does your mama know about me? Does she know just what I am? Will she turn her back on me or accept me as a man? And what about your dad? Did you think of what he'd say? Will he be understanding or does he think the usual way? Maybe I shouldn't worry, but I've been through this before and I got to get things straight before I'm knocking on your door. That's verse 1. So my question for y'all is this. In the event, Charlie, that you go on this date with the white guy and it becomes a thing, a real thing, like legit.
Can you handle the pressure?
Oh. What do you think your family and friends would say?
My people ain't gonna have no problem with it.
Your people not gonna have a problem with it?
My people ain't
No?
like that.
No? What about it? Happy?
Nah, I'm about to say, nah, his people, shit.
Well,
Right,
no,
that's
because
the flip side.
we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
My
But-
people just gonna be like, oh,
It's gonna be
Okay.
some pressure.
you ain't brought you a
somewhere.
motherfucking bread to the cookout.
You know,
I'm gonna have baby eating ribs,
hey,
collard
shit.
greens.
Hey,
You feel me?
teach them how to play
You
spades
gonna
before
be-
they get there.
You gonna be eating
I don't even
green
know how to
bean
play
casserole.
spades.
Up once again. Black card revoked.
You can take it.
Black
That's
card
why she gonna
revoked.
like that green bean casserole. I promise you.
And the potato salad with the raisins.
Yeah, she gonna love it there.
Oh fuck. Oh.
I don't want that shit.
Fuck.
I'm gonna walk up to their barbecue wearing booty shorts and a crop top. They gonna be like, you brought this fucking trash here? The fuck is this shit?
So,
Oh my god.
Happy, what about your family?
My family, well, honestly, since my mom is no longer living, because that's the only one that probably would have had a problem with it, I think we're good. Because I have a cousin who's married to a white man. My aunt my mom's sister, she always, besides my one uncle, was married to a white man. So in my family, it's a lot of
It's not going on.
lot of
Same
swirling,
here.
lot of
Same
swirling
here,
going
same here.
on. So I'm cool. But mom, she would have had something to say, cause she always told me, "Don't bring." I ain't gonna say what she said home.
Got it. Nah, and to be very fair, it is a lot of interracial couples in my family. Immediate family, I guess they would be okay. Now the thing is, my immediate family is small. It's me, my brother. So
You might.
I honestly, I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is some extended family and some friends.
We love your mom.
Told my mama. Who told my mama? Now we love your mom.
Mama,
Thank
right?
you. Then she said that song back in the day was the ish. Mama.
I don't know which mom. Are you talking about my mom?
Mama Charlie, you remember that joint?
Like,
It's a dope song.
Oh my
It's a dope song. I would advise everybody to pop open the Spotify's and the YouTube Music and Amazons and Applesigns and whatever musics.
It's really just Spotify, Apple Music, and
Whatever, man.
Amazon Prime.
Whatever you want.
YouTube music. Too.
Take a listen to the joint.
Oh, you have that?
It's a dope song.
I wanted to try it, but I don't need it.
But I don't know. A lot of people that know me, which is, to be very, very fair, this is why that whole token Negro bullshit y'all was talking earlier is sort of crazy to me. Because a lot of folks that know me would be like, nigga,
Thank you.
you brought the Becky to the barbecue? You? Anybody but you. That's what they say about me. So I think that a lot of people that really know me would be surprised that I would be involved in a interracial relationship.
You are really pro sister.
I
mean,
am.
You might.
I really, really am.
You might, have fun with Becky with the good hair, but
I
That
just
shit
saying.
thin.
Nah.
That shit thin as hell.
What's thin?
Becky with the good hair.
Man,
what
listen.
in the world?
Look,
Let me stop. I'm just playing.
man, y'all came
I
up
love
with the term.
I love all people. I don't give a fuck about none
Don't
of
say
them.
y'all. I didn't come up with.
I love everybody.
Well, okay. So now you was talking about pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes pressure. Let's deal with verse 2 of this song.
Somebody said, oh, please.
Oh, wait.
Verse 2 of this song says, well, does your mama know about me? Blah, blah, blah. Saying,
Oh my goodness.
do you think you'd understand?
You can't read yourself.
And no, it's repetitive, so I'm just not gonna repeat the way it goes. And then it gets down to this, and it says, "What about your friends?
Mm-hmm.
Do you care what people say?
Yep.
Will you accept the burdens? I know. Do you accept the burdens? I know will surely come your way."
Yep. That's real
So, the next thing that I would like to ask y'all, what concerns, if you decide to involve yourself in an interracial relationship, what concerns would you have? And would you allow outside opinions and those concerns to affect your relationship?
It's kind of hard to say. I mean, I say I wouldn't, but I'm not in the situation. So I feel like I probably would, but I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to say that you wouldn't do something when you're not in it. Like, I wouldn't, but at the same time, when it's like, when that pressure cooker.
And never experienced it.
Yeah, and it's like when that pressure is actually on, it's like, oh my goodness, like.
And it's going to be some
and
pressure.
it's gonna be pressure, regardless, because people are gonna look like, oh my goodness, this is what you bring, or it's just people are always gonna have something to say, whether we go to Starbucks or whether like or over my mama house or over his people's house.
Key thing you just said though, people are always gonna have something to say, right? So even if you brought a black dude home, there's gonna be something about that dude that somebody in your family's not gonna like, and they're gonna say something. So, right? Does that even matter? And apparently we have a caller on the line. What's going on, caller? Who is this, and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Warren.
Calling from Warren. All right, you're on Face the Music. What you got to say? What's your question and comment?
Well, I think my comment is, I think if my daughter brought home a different color man other than a black man, I wouldn't have a problem.
You would?
You wouldn't.
I would not have a problem.
Okay.
But if I raised my sons and I got my grandsons, all of them, they better not bring home no snow bunnies.
Damn. Well, hold on. Wait a minute.
Now, what in the double standard grandma's going on here? Now, why you do that?
Look, I sent y'all a comment and I sent y'all a comment and I confess I'm a reverse racist. Yes, I am.
All right, well, then there it is. There's nothing else to say, then. You basically just let us know what it is.
Wow, Mom.
Oh,
But
my
see,
goodness.
can you expound a little bit on why you feel that? Why would it be okay for your daughter to bring home a white man, but
think
not
I know
your
why.
son, a white woman? Can you just explain a little bit why?
Yeah.
White woman tears are
I
dangerous.
can't explain it.
White woman
but
tears are
I
dangerous.
don't know. Well, I guess that's what it is.
White woman tears are dangerous.
Is it because what you feel like that the white man would help bring build your daughter up, but a white woman would help to tear your son down?
We don't trust white women.
Probably.
Well,
I don't. Yeah. And
Well,
I said that
so you
all
don't
of
feel
them
like-
will, because some of them don't, and they're not all bad.
They're not all bad, but
They really not. They're really not
However,
all bad.
come.
But
Find
it's
out.
just my grandson was slick though. He brought home a half white one.
Oh boy.
Beat his ass.
Damn.
He did.
Listen, one,
gotta
as far as the what, and thank you, caller, for calling in and being honest. But as far as the white woman's ears, shit, I ain't gonna lie to you.
What?
If that was what one was into, I would suggest get them motherfuckers on your side, because them white woman tears is powerful as fuck.
And they dangerous.
You
'Cause
right.
they
You right.
dangerous. I wouldn't want my son dating a white
definitely
woman.
can be
They're
a double-edged sword. But I'm just saying, you hit that shit
You remember
right.
Emmett Till? You remember Emmett Till?
I do.
Dangerous.
I do.
that's
I
a
dig
story
it.
I would never forget.
I
That story
dig it.
right there hits hard.
I get it.
It
I get it.
seriously does hit very hard.
But
I hear you.
here's what I want to do. Thanks a lot, caller. Love you.
That's Mama Rain.
It's definitely my mom.
That's your mom?
You ain't realized to talk
You
about
know
she
it.
said that. She just said she left.
Mama.
You just don't
Mama
pay
Ray.
attention to nothing.
Mama Ray play too much. I'm sorry. I tried to be
It's-
anonymous.
It's okay.
But
It's
mind you
okay.
was, and then you was like, I left the comments. Then I'm like, oh, she
Right then
kind
we
of
knew
It's
who
okay.
it was.
right. Happy knew, but you know, Willie
Well,
got his glasses on.
I'm
Willie got his glasses on.
I'm
He
looking
can't
at
see.
a million different things.
Hawkeye didn't
And
see
in
you, honey.
fact, the next thing that I'm looking at is the third part of this song.
What it say, Willie?
It says, well, we've got to be strong. We've got to stand tall. Can't stumble or fall. We've got to be strong. For love that's so right, it can't be wrong. And every day I see it grow. And I don't want to let it go. And I guess that's why I asked, because I got to know. Does your mama know about me? Now,
That's a real
the
statement.
thing that sort of kind of trips me out about this is, and we've been hinting around it all show, and Mama Ray sort of kind of like called and confessed to it. We have hang-ups. We believe in stereotypes and tropes, and think, raise your glass for tropes. Tropes. Y'all been hearing it all. Willie So word of the week.
Tropes. It's not like trollops.
It's so far away from trollops.
Okay.
Although trollop can definitely be a trope depending on who you're talking about.
All in, Dave.
But we had these preconceived notions. And Mama Ray, thank you for calling in, because you literally hit on it. We
Yeah.
have these things as to why we don't want this interracial relationship, but this one is okay. Like, for instance, don't bring no white woman home. Puerto Rican girl, Mexican chick,
Korean girl, I like her.
See, hold on now.
Sorry.
See, now you done went wrong. You know,
See,
because they come over here and they be trying to be like the white folk. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get
Right.
all of these preconceived notions,
Yep.
which are going to shape your opinion
Opinion about people before you even get to know them.
without knowing them. So my thing,
this is true.
my question is this: not you in a interracial relationship, or you, or me, or Mark. When you see interracial relationships, interracial couples, what's the first thing that you think?
It depends.
It
On
depends for me too on which way it is.
Okay.
Clear, obviously. We know that.
So now, Mama Ray, thank you for opening that door because we might get down to the bottom of some shit with this. When you see a black man, not your sons, grandsons, when you see a black man with a white woman, you think what?
The first thing is, why the fuck is he with her?
Okay, and what's behind that?
Because I guess what it is maybe is because that, again, sometimes it comes with status, and sometimes they could be broke as two damn dogs. And still, okay, baby, I'm coming. And still though, it'll be the same. It has the same effect. I used to live next door to this couple, and he was black and she was white, and they was like, we was poor and they was poorer than us.
Okay.
But even then, I couldn't see. I just couldn't understand why he would choose her as opposed to one of his sisters, by being, I guess this is what it is. You're a black man that's raised by a black mother with a black grandmother and black sisters and so on. But you, all of a sudden, and it don't have to have anything to do with status.
Maybe as a black woman, you kind of see that as a slap in the face for a black man to have a white woman, because it's like, you could have had one of us. Like, are we not good enough for you?
Right.
Now we raised your ass, and now we ain't good enough for her.
Or is there a part of you that may feel, because this is something that I hear from a lot of black women when they see a black man with a white woman, they feel, oh, he just had to go and get him a little trophy. Like that's supposed to be some type of status symbol. No,
I don't think so, because I do feel that we are just as beautiful as they are.
Oh, absolutely. Oh no, the facts are the facts.
How about
we're more beautiful? Okay.
The facts are the facts.
As a matter of fact, yes, because they always try to get like us. They want our lips, they want our boobs, they want our booty.
Doubt. The facts are the facts. But I was just wondering if that was something that may have came into your opinion. But the other thing is, you had that feeling. So, well, I just asked it hypothetically. So, when you see a white man with a black woman, what's the thought process there?
It's really different because her whole status is just different.
But wait a minute.
Is that she is so much more elevated.
How?
Because you ain't gonna find too many. Because you're not gonna find too many white men that are drug dealers, and if they are the drug dealers, they ain't the niggas.
They're the biggest drug dealers, Mama Ray.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't the niggas that's out on the street. They the high white collar ones that don't nobody know nothing about.
And that's okay.
Why you think white collar crime was
for the
thing?
first time in Face of Music? No, for the first time in Face of Music history, I need you to hit the bump for one of the callers.
No, because I understand. No, because I understand.
Mama Ray, come on now.
It's
unfortunate.
And again,
but for y'all, that's what it is. It's like how men can get away with certain stuff and women can't. That's what it is.
But let me just tell you. So,
but listen, let me just say this. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just what you're saying is, and this is something that no black man ever wants to hear from his woman, mom, or any black woman at all. What you're saying is, on some level, the white dude is on some elevated status than the black man. Nobody wants to hear that.
No, you know what? And I should probably change that, because I should probably change that, because I've seen that kind of go left a little bit too. I've seen that where I had a white guy and a black girl. She was good enough to have his kid, but she wasn't good enough to marry. So when he got married, he married a white broad. Because that's what his colleagues wanted to see.
And
they didn't want to see the little black girl.
That's the main reason why I asked a question about if it's a matter of status or trophy, because honestly, it goes both ways. It goes both ways. But Mama Ray, we getting to
Yes.
the end of the show. We're gonna have to let you go, Mama, so we could close it out. Thank you for calling in
Okay.
as usual. You know you are the winner. You
We
know
love
you
you,
are.
Mama Ray.
I'll see you in a minute,
I'm the
Mom.
MVP.
You
All right,
are.
thank you. We singing happy birthday now, Charlie.
Why would y'all do that when I'm not there yet?
Well,
Oh,
look, your
jeez.
daddy Russian. He's 61 years old. What you want me to
Daddy
say?
Ray said it's
Shit.
time.
This
Whatever.
time.
Okay.
He
I'll be
gotta
Daddy
go
there.
to
said it
bed.
is time.
I'll be there in a minute.
Thank y'all so much for listening to
Love you,
me and
Mama
my
Ray.
BS.
Love you,
But I
Mama
love
Ray.
y'all too, and I got something else for y'all though. But I'll tell y'all about it later.
All right.
All right.
Hey, we had a few callers calling in.
Did
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. You're not paying attention to these comments. I was gonna be like, hurry up, but I was
Well,
trying
I
not to be
mean, the
disrespectful.
phone line is
to my
open
mom.
now. You know what I'm saying? If they would have
Y'all
called,
call in now,
Yeah, you
y'all.
can call in now. Just briefly though, we got to take the calls real quick.
we? Well, I didn't know.
No, they didn't call in. If they would have called in and heard the phone ring. They just she was saying this. Yeah, see like that.
Well, okay.
What's going on,
Here
caller?
we
Who's
are.
this? Where the call? Where you calling from?
This is Mr. Detroit. Mark, how you feel?
Mr. Detroit. What's going on, Mr. Detroit?
Ladies
Mr.
and
Detroit.
gentlemen, how you doing?
What up, man?
Hello. Hi.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, ladies.
Hey.
This finna go left real quick.
Uh-oh.
Oh shoot! Don't.
We ain't
don't
got
do
much
it.
time. We can't go too left, brother.
Real quick, because I know Mr. Willie's gonna try to cut me off, so I'm gonna say this real quick. I think the reason why most brothers, and me and Mark talked about this, the reason why most brothers go to white women, it's deeply rooted. It's something going on at home to the point where, like, they don't like their mom.
I feel
Their
that.
mom wasn't there like they supposed to, and what they do is they run away from what they really love. So who you love, you'll never run away from. But when you never got that love, you'll run away from and go get that white woman.
Wow.
When the white woman, when that white woman back in the 60s and 50s would never go to bat for you. So that same white woman that has you hung, that same white woman that if you looked at her, she'll get you killed. That'll be that same white woman that you running after now in 2020. So me, I love my mama so much to the point where I will never run to a white woman because that white woman don't have nothing for me. That black woman in that skin, that smell, that
Talk
essence,
to me.
that goddess, that pussy.
Hey.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. All
Mr.
right.
Detroit, relax.
All right.
It's from God.
Mr. Detroit. All right.
Ew.
Mr. Detroit, let me say this to you,
crazy.
brother. I hear where you're coming from, and there may very well be a lot of validity to what you're saying. But I'm going to reiterate it. I said it earlier in the show. I'm going to reiterate it again. A majority of black men find themselves married to, dating exclusively, whatever you want to call it. A majority of them, to the tune of like 85 to 90%, find themselves with black women.
I just feel like that percentage
So-
is made up. You need to Google that for me.
But the reason
Real
why,
shit.
but
I'm just saying.
you will never
Like,
see
show
a
me the
white
analytics
woman,
on this
I
statistic.
swear to God.
You will never see a white woman date a broke black man. You
see it all the
always
time.
See a white,
See it all the time. I see it all the time.
And when
All
you
the time.
Listen, Willie. I ain't trying to be personal. If you pull up the white women that you dated, I guarantee you they ugly as hell.
Really?
Every black man that
Really?
I'm just talking about
Damn.
every black man that majority times
so,
that's like
yeah,
90%. When y'all start dating white women, the white women y'all date is like the bottom feeders of
I
white
swear,
women. Like,
bro,
you don't go
literally
get the-
must have just tuned in to like
I'm
5-minute
just-
segments of the show.
Hey,
We
I'm just
appreciate it, though.
I'm just throwing it
Cut
out
him
there.
off.
We got to go, Dave. We got to go at the end of the show, bro.
Thank you
All
for
right, Mr.
calling.
Willie.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for
calling,
calling,
Dave.
Dave.
You're
I
so
love
sweet.
y'all
Call.
sisters, man.
I appreciate
love
it,
y'all.
man.
Love you too, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate the man, but yeah, this guy, he's so fucking off base for what the hell he just said.
Tiffany, go ahead and call it. Was it Tiffany?
Yes, Tiffany. Tiffany.
Do we,
Do we have time for Tiffany?
One last caller, Tiff.
One
Come
last
on with
caller.
it. Come on with it.
Tiff? If you listening, if you online, come on, call in. We'll take your calls. And there she is, right on cue.
What's going on, caller? Who's this? Where you calling from?
This is getting so good.
It's Tiff, and I'm calling from my futon.
Hey,
Calling from her
Futon. Hey, baby.
Y'all already know. All right, so I'm going to try and keep this as brief as possible because y'all know I talk a lot. So, first things first, The first thing I was gonna say is whether it's black man, white woman, white man, black woman, the first thing that happens when I see an interracial couple is I'm annoyed. So that's first. And then after the annoyance subsides, because it always does, because it's not my life, not my choice, all of that shit, whatever. I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he chose, that's what she chose, and that's awesome. They love each other, they get together, whatever. But the second thing is the ratio as far as black men dating or marrying white women as opposed to black women marrying and or dating white men, the relationship between the black woman and the white man is oftentimes more successful than the one of the black man dating the white woman. Now, I'm not 100% sure as to why, but it just is.
How are you quantifying that? I don't have that
Divorce
number in
rate.
front of me. Divorce rate. So the divorce
Yeah.
rate is lesser.
Is less.
Okay.
So
Got it.
So I mean that's one thing, but then even outside of that, I mean you look at an interracial relationship, and I think a lot of times the reason why a black woman will date a white man is significantly different than a white woman dating a black man or a black man dating a white woman.
What's the difference?
I think a lot of times black women are looking for and or dating for a couple of reasons. One of them is money. That's number one. And the other reason I think is because of a lack of, and I'm gonna just put this out here because I date.
I know what she's gonna say.
The lack of seriousness when you are dating black men. So they're not serious about the dating process. So a lot of black men are dating for sex as opposed to dating for a substantial relationship.
Okay.
I
can dig it.
I could dig that.
I can understand exactly where you're coming from, Tiffany.
Especially at our age, I think a lot of them are more so looking to hit as opposed to or create children. You know what I'm saying? That they have no intention of taking care of sometimes. And that's not all black men. I love my men. I still date black men exclusively. But it's like at the end of the day, when you think about it,
all over there.
yeah, when you think about it, I mean, like realistically speaking, if I was to meet a white dude today and he was on some real
serious.
whatever, would I even consider him being a black woman who loves black men?
Right.
Even though he might be what's best for me emotionally, I would probably still consider dating the black man. But at the end of the day, that's neither here nor there.
I feel that, Tiff. I actually would, and I'm the opposite. I really would be like, hey, if this white man is gonna treat me right, I'm going to date him. Like, honestly, like, if he's treating me right, and I'm not even going to compare, like, white men and black men, but if he's treating me right, I have to date you.
All right, Tiff, we got to wrap it up, babe.
Yeah, we're at the end.
I appreciate your perspective, Ma.
You too, Carl.
Thank you, Tiff.
Thanks for adding on, baby.
Back from the full time.
Well done.
All right, yeah, we got to wrap it up, man. I'm just going to say a couple things. One, Tiff sort of kind of touched on something, and I want to say this to sort of kind of like close it out. At the end of the day, end of the story is love, and if you are dating or marrying this person because you genuinely love them,
amen,
then fuck what everybody else got to say.
Hats off to you.
Now, you know, there are some people in the world, and I guess we have to be aware of it. There are some people in the world that are going to date for trophy. They're going to date for status. They're going to date for fantasy.
And all that good stuff.
And if that's the shit that floats your boat, roughly kill yourself. But more importantly,
don't kill yourself for real.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Thanks to Muzik crew.
These
are jokes. No.
I'm separating myself from you with that
we
shit.
gotta do it. We gotta do it. Yeah, we don't condone suicide.
No.
At all.
Face the Music does not condone suicide.
At all.
Now back to what we was talking about, and we gonna end it on
Wrapping
this.
it up.
The one thing I think we should learn from today is that love is love. And if for whatever reason you decide to involve yourself with someone else, whomever it may be, whatever race, creed, color that they are, make sure that atop that list is the fact that you love them.
All right.
If you do that, the rest will surely fall in line, and then mama can know about you. This is Face the Music.
I holla.
Yeah. Hey, y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go in. Hey, this is Face the Music. Take the music.